Leo saw the door of the room close. His neck suddenly began to stretch. He pressed his ear tightly against the door. Then he announced to everyone that the teacher had left. The room immediately became lively, and everyone cheered and jumped for joy. A girl flew straight into the air. At that moment, a liquid airplane quietly flew by, turning into droplets in front of the little girl, which she caught. This little girl was no ordinary person. She could spit out a baby dolphin just by drinking a sip of water. She could transform water into anything. Everyone called her Emily. Every child in this room had superpowers. This boy was in a wheelchair, but not because his legs were weak. In fact, his legs were too powerful. His robust muscles were even too much for his bones to handle. His name was John, and he had an extraordinary brain. He was the smartest one in the room. The girl in white was a genius painter. She seemed to have no superpowers, but her paintings could predict the future. The girl flying in mid-air was named Sophia. She was a singer. Her voice could surpass the range of human hearing. Her high notes could control dogs, and her low notes could make objects float. There was also a child named Jack. He was actually very fast, but his ability was trapped in distorted time. This little boy could swap the positions of his two eyes. He could transform into anyone. The twins were even more impressive. The brother could slow down time, while the sister could speed it up. They deeply disliked each other. The most powerful one in the room was Daniel. He could do every superpower. These children were all descendants of superheroes. However, Bella, the daughter of the super team's leader, had no superpowers at all, but she had the most powerful brain with an IQ of 250. She was a natural-born leader. On the room's television, they learned that Earth was being invaded by aliens. The superheroes all rushed out to fight with all their might, while their children were sent to a base for protection. Seeing their parents captured by alien creatures, the children at the base grew anxious. They decided to leave the base and rescue their parents.